By December 6, 1941, much of continental Europe was in turmoil, under siege in a war that began 2 years earlier with the surprise invasion of Poland by Adolf Hitler and the German army. France and England had officially declared war on Germany, but the United States was not involved. All that changed the morning of December 7th. The Emperor of Japan, seeking to dominate the Pacific in the same way Hitler was conquering Europe, sent 353 fighters, bombers, and torpedo planes in 2 waves to attack U.S. naval facilities and ships stationed at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. The 2-hour air raid inflicted heavy damage. 4 battleships sunk, 4 more damaged, 188 aircraft destroyed. The human losses were heart-wrenching. More than 2,300 servicemen and women were killed, 1,100 alone from the bombing of the USS Arizona. 68 civilians lost their lives, nearly 1,200 were wounded.
We all ran out to the armory and they gave us 30 caliber rifles to shoot at the planes with. The rifles of that age, you know, you shot one time and you cocked the barrel, you could only shoot one bullet at a time. The planes were flying low enough, however, where you could see the pilots' faces. I'm sure we hit the planes, but a 30 caliber rifle is not going to bring a plane down.
And the plane flew by us, very close, maybe 30 feet away, and 12 feet above us. It had just cleared a 3-story building to our left. It was an Army, therefore it must be Navy or Marines. We had no aircraft identification instructions, so what we were looking at actually was a Japanese dive bomber that had just dropped a bomb on Wheeler Field about 3/4 of a mile away.
The Arizona was just engulfed in flames, and the Oklahoma had been torpedoed and she killed over on the side, and I could see the little objects scrambling on the hull of the Oklahoma. All the sky was just black with smoke, and I don't recall seeing any Japanese planes flying because of the obstruction by the smoke.
We ran out to the front of the hangar to see what was going on, suspecting that it was the Army Air Corps playing tricks on us again. They used to come, somebody, old-timers tell us they used to do that. They'd come by and drop flour sacks on us and make a big mess and say, ha, we got you again. But we ran out there and could see them, dive bombers coming down, but didn't suspect that they were Japanese because they were the same color as the Army Air Corps planes. And even when they released their bombs, they looked like flour sacks. And then when they pulled out, we could see the rising sun on the wings, and we knew we were in big trouble.
I'd been training to be a frogman, so I spent a lot of time out in the water, and the diesel leaked out of the ships that had been hit. And so we was having to swim underneath and break water, see somebody to pick up, go back down and pick them up. Well, in 4 hours, I only picked up 46 people. Some were dead already, some badly wounded, some badly burned, and some were just tired because they jumped off of the ship or been blown off and had to get ashore.
The attack on Pearl Harbor was completely unannounced and unexpected. The results were horrific, and a shocked American public demanded retribution. The event brought the United States into World War II, and enlistment into the military services surged like never before. Ultimately, the U.S. and the Allies prevailed, and the world was saved from the evil of the Axis powers, Germany, Italy, and Japan. But the price for that victory, for that renewal of freedom, was very high. For those who served in World War II, for those who died in the event that started it all, and for those who survived that terrible morning of December 7th, 1941, our country is grateful beyond measure. We cannot repay the favor. We cannot restore the loss. We cannot erase the tragedy. But we can honor their sacrifice by remembering and teaching future generations the same love for country and freedom that our brave military men and women possess. Thank you.